What you talking about?
As if.
Who you talking about?
As if.
What you mean?
As if.
What you talking about? Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have for you a little ghetto realness. Okay, I got my goddess feeling on today. So today I'm going to show you what we're about to do. So I know everyone has probably seen these pants. These is like the hot pants of the summer. It's like for swim over your swimwear. And the only colors I've seen is black or white. If you know anything about me, I have to be different, okay? It's a need, it's a passion, it's a desire. I have to be different. So my daughter has the black ones and she only has them because I bought them for me to wear, but then when I kept seeing everybody with the black ones, I was like, nah, I can't do that. So I found the white ones, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dye them a different color. But this is not your regular dye that you find in the store that's used for clothes. This is the ghetto way, the cheap way, the way I've learned a long time ago. We ain't going to name no names on who told me. Okay, so what I have for you today, I have the pants. They're white, and this is like some kind of like a net. Okay, and then I have my bowl with water. It's a big bowl. You don't need this big bowl, but I just wanted to show you the clear water. And I have 2 tea bags, okay? I just happen to have black tea. I think any tea will work. So while I set this tea in here to get it started, I'm just dipping the tea bags in to change the water. I probably should have used less water because I only have 2 tea bags, but whatever, we'll see. If I need to add another one, I'll let you know. As you can see, the water is starting to change colors, okay? This is called ghetto dye. So I know y'all know while that's sitting and waiting to get done, I'm going to show you why I'm doing this. Y'all remember when y'all used to get dressed up for Easter, we used to have the Easter hats, the Easter baskets, the shoes, all of that? Well, this is where this is coming from, okay? So back in the day, they only used to sell white socks, and a lot of times you need cream socks or some other color socks. Well, we didn't have that. So what we did is we had to dye our socks. Hence the tea. We know that tea stains. Get it? Oh, got it. Good. Okay, so depending on the color that you want, you leave the tea bags in longer. So this is the color I have right now. And what I'm going for is like kind of like a caramel color, like my skin. Caramel, that's what I like to call myself, right? So I'm just dunking them in there until I get the color that I want. And then I'm just going to dunk this in here and dye it and dunk, but I'm going to dunk it until I get the desired color. The longer you keep it in, the darker it's going to get. I just want to get it till it's kind of like my color. So I'm just going to play around and we're going to see what happens. I don't even know if this is going to work, so we're going to figure this out together. So I'm putting them in. And let's see if the color is even going to take, because I don't know if this is going to work on this net material, but we finna find out. Now they were white, and I want them just another color because I can't have one the same color everybody else got. So I see they're dying to be a cream color. I don't want cream. I really want it to be like a dark caramel color. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use some more tea bags. So as you can see, it's in there. And they are this color. They're like cream because you see the bowl is white. And now they're not the same color as the bowl anymore. So the longer I put this in here, the longer it will be. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another tea bag and make this darker. So give me a minute. And I'm going to be right back with a darker color. Okay, I'm back. When I tell y'all the ghetto-ness is real, it's real. So remember I said I wanted to add more tea bags. Well, turns out these are the last 2 tea bags I have. So what do? We improvise. So here I have, I'm an avid tea drinker, so I have all types of teas. But here I have, from my Keurig, I have some chai black tea. And because you know we got all them little the tea seeds in it, here is my little filter for the filtered tea when you have real tea leaves. So I'm just going to pour it, open it. I opened it. poured it in, and I'm going to sit this in the water to soak through. I'm just sitting it in there so my tea can be a darker color. All right. And you will have oopses because I just got an oops because these tea leaves are really fine, and so they're actually leaking into the bowl, but that's okay because we're going to wash them anyway. I just want to get a darker color, so I'm just going to sit that in there. So I know I'm not the only one who dyed Easter socks, okay? So I have 3 girls, and we don't wear white all the time. We dark skinned. Sometimes we want to wear other colors, so cream, okay? So right now these are coming out really cream. I want to try and get them darker. I don't know how much longer I have to sit here and let these soak, but I'm not going to waste your time or mine. So when I get the desired color that I want, I'll come back and I also will tell you if I added anything else or how much time has elapsed. So stay tuned. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, y'all, 9 minutes later and I'm back. Mostly because I'm tired of waiting. Secondly, because it's good enough. So here's my water. As you can see, it's darker. So let's recap. I had a bowl full of hot water and I used my 2 black tea bags. That wasn't dark enough for me. So then I used one of my tea leaves from my Keurig. So it was black tea as well. Wasn't dark enough. So then I got extra ghetto. Okay, so what I did was, let me put this up here so you can see. So first I poured the black tea cup into my strainer and dipped it in. It wasn't good enough. So then I said, and then the tea leaves started spreading around in there too. So I said, well, let's do this smarter the next time. So then I went and I said, aha, I need something real dark. So I thought about coffee. So I got one of my teapots, poked a hole in the bottom, and then put it directly in the strainer on top of the tea leaves, opened up the top flap, and just poured water in and dunked it in. And as you can see, that turned my water very dark, and I don't have any coffee grinds in my water. Okay, so now we're going to see the color. And I left the 2 tea bags in there too, so you know, however way that works. So, as you can see, it's no longer cream. Now, it's like a camel color, which is what I wanted. It could have been darker, but this is good enough, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these out, rinse them and wash them, and there you go. Don't judge me, because I know the next time you want off-white or cream, you're going to do the same thing. You're welcome, okay? So, as I told y'all, this is new to me, and it's going to be growing pains, okay? So, what I can tell you is my content is always going to be good. Now, will the video quality always be good? Nah, I'm not going to tell you that, but it will get better over time, okay? So, hang in here with me. You're welcome for your new way to dye without buying dye. The same way we used to use Kool-Aid and put that in our hair to dye it. No different. Now we're using tea bags to change white into off-white, cream, camel, whatever color you want. And I do notice that the coffee gives you a darker color. So I started out doing tea, but I ended up with coffee. Okay, and as you can see, my water is real. It's dark now, but and my color is camel, okay? All right. So stay tuned for another video of tips and tricks with me. But for now, what you can do is we have 7 days for y'all to say whatever y'all want to say about it. Ask me how to improve it. Talk about me for being extra ghetto. I don't care. I'm not afraid for who I am and where I'm from, so deal with it. So until next time, deuces.